Today we're opening the brand new Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. Blue Eyes is back. What is up, guys? We are back with another opening, but normally we open like packs and stuff. We don't usually open structure decks, but because of what this is, I had to open this up. These Blue Eyes decks supposedly are going to put Blue Eyes back in the meta and become meta relevant again. So there's got to be some crazy cards in here. I do know there's a bunch of nice staples in here as well. And you can actually open these up and get QCRs randomly in the deck. So we're going to open an entire like display, I guess this is called, which is 8 decks, and see if we get any QCRs, how often they pop up, etc. We're also going to check out all the new cards. I'm really excited to see this because Blue Eyes, I mean, how do you not like Blue Eyes being meta? I mean, that is just what all Yu-Gi-Oh fans want. Blue Eyes Dark Magician to be amazing. I say that, but it's actually not true. A lot of people hate on Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, but you know, old school fans like us, we definitely like it. So let's open this thing up. But before that, we have a giveaway. I'll be giving away one sealed deck of Blue Eyes White Destiny. Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below, what do you think about this deck? Are you going to be buying one for yourself? And how good will Blue Eyes be in the meta? Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Ruxin mats are here. It's finally time for a new Ruxin mat release, and this time it features the most epic artwork. Shout out to Kraus Arts for this amazing looking mat. It references channel favorite cards, channel favorite moments, and channel unfavorite moments. This beautiful playmat comes with both zones and no zones depending on your preference, and they are available on ruxin34.com until the end of February, then they're gone forever. That beautiful first edition stamp means this will be the only time these mats are printed and you will never be able to get them again. And oh, if you get lucky enough, you might get the golden Ruxin logo. The golden logo is 1 in 10 mats, and if you're lucky enough, you might get that Starlight logo, which is 1 in 25. So go get your Ruxin mat today on ruxin34.com. Whether it's going to include zones and win you a tournament, or whether it's a no-zoned version used for opening packs on your computer desk, maybe you're playing just with no zones. Who knows? Use code RuxinMat to get 25% off your order while supplies last. Also, guys, if you want to buy some for yourself, go check out Sassyotto's discount code down below, and you can get 5% off. I'll put that down, link in the description. Also, I was going to use the new mat, but it has a face on it again. And if you remember the Magia mat, it made it impossible. Like the autofocus was looking at the face the whole time. But I will do one quick, just mention, oh yeah, the new mat is here. Ruxin34.com. Make sure you use the discount code for 25% off. Very exciting. That ends in February. So yeah, the end of February, they're gone for good. So if you want to get the Ruxin Defender playmat, go check it out. Support the channel. All right. Structure decks. I haven't opened a structure deck on the channel since, I don't know. It's been a while. Blue Eyes, well, besides maybe like, did we ever open like a first ed? I think we maybe opened one with Lewis one time, like a Blue Eyes Kaiba deck, first edition. Okay, so let's open this thing up. Enough chitter chatter. So, okay, wait, before I rip it completely open, here's everything you get. So you can kind of see all the good Blue Eyes cards you're going to get. There's an extra deck, there's trap cards, spell cards, and monster cards. Got some pictures back there. If you're, a young lad, you don't know what you're getting. 25th anniversary, first edition. Maiden with Eyes of Blue on there with some sort of Blue Eyes Ultimate thing, which is probably going to be the cover card. So let's see. What do you get inside of here? So you get a promo, which is a secret rare, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. So is this random? Is this where you get the QCR? Is this a random card that you might get? Wait, let me try to find this out. Okay, I don't see anything on here about a random added card, so I don't know. Let me just look. Let's just look at this card. Let's open it up. We're going to open it out of the pack so we can read it. Check it out. This will come out. This is not easy. All right, Wishes for Eyes of Blue. It's a spell card, not a quick play or anything. Discard 1 card, add 1 level 1 light tuner, and 1 spell trap that mentioned Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. You add 2 different things. Discard a card, so it's like a 2 for 2, but that's still pretty good. Except Wishes with Eyes of Blue. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip 1 Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equip spell that gives it 400 attack. You can only use the effect of Wishes with Eyes of Blue once per turn. So you discard, you get to add 2 different cards, and then you can banish it from the graveyard for another effect. So there's apparently some extra deck card you're going to equip Blue Eyes with. Interesting. So they've put this weird little thing in here so they don't move around. So let's see if I can get this out. Is this all that's in there? Time out. These are not that easy to open. A structure deck, there's no like, there used to be like, the feet, mats, like the paper mat. There used to be like plastic, to make it look nice. That's it. Just the deck and one like promo, I guess you could call this. I don't know exactly what to call that. So very interesting. Now let's get this open. We're going to be very careful here, but we are whipping out of a razor blade. So let's do it like that. I know there's wait, actually, before you guys yell at me, is there a way to pull tab it? I don't see it, but there probably is. Now I can't even find where I cut. Where did I cut this? Right here? All right, Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron. How do you say this? The most intense app ever. It uses so much battery. Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, which it is a great app though for when you're dueling, but it does take a ton of battery, so your phone dies so fast. So back here you get Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which apparently is still going. Sadly, it's fallen off pretty big, but that Rush Duel was pretty cool. What is this? Master Duel. We've got Neuron with the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. Then we have Duel Links. A lot of this stuff would normally be like not in the deck. Like that would be some of the other stuff that'd be in the box. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. These are a bunch of new cards. The Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. So not Azure Eyes, that's the Synchro, which we'll probably get. 2 Love Light Dragons, so very easy to make. Cannot attack directly unless this card is a normal monster's material. That'll be your Blue Eyes. 4K attack. You can only use each of the following effects. I'm getting too old to read this, by the way, guys. Look how small this text is. I can barely read this. This is brutal. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently control. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Negate all the effects they currently control. Detach 1 material, then target 1 normal monster graveyard. Or banishment. Wait, you could summon it from banish too? Special summon it and it gains 1,000. Whoa! So you Xyz summon this thing, turn off their entire board, summon back Blue Eyes from either graveyard or banish, either one, which is crazy. Then it becomes 4,000 attack, just like this one. Whoa, no defense, but that's a pretty crazy card. Wow, and I'm guessing this is the... Is this a Link 1? Wait, what is this? Link 1, Spirit with Eyes of Blue, 1 level 4 or lower, Dragon or Spellcaster monster. So not Sage with Eyes of Blue, the Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Okay, look, I'm getting old. I'm gonna do this. You cannot special summon except Dragon monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Spirit with Eyes of Blue once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you can take 1 Mausoleum of White from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You can tribute this card, special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. If you special summon an effect monster from your graveyard, by this effect, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. An effect monster. Okay, so if you summon Blue Eyes, it's fine. So that seems pretty good. I mean, having a Link 1 for a Blue Eyes deck is really nice. Then you have Maiden of White. I'm assuming all these are new. Okay, so, okay, look, so it is a card. So it looks like you get a variant card in Secret or QCR or something like that. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So we did read that one already. Let's check out the last 2 foils, and then I'm not going to read every card because, it'll be a long video, but I do kind of want to look at some of these. That adds True Light, it looks like. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. You can only use each of the following effect. Cannot banish cards from your graveyard. That's pretty good. Once per turn. When the card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, this card gains 1,000 attack till the end of the turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon Light Dragon monster from your graveyard, except Blue Eye Spirit. So it's a negate that then when it's destroyed, you get to special summon something back. It also gains attack when it negates. That is, wow, we're looking at some crazy stuff. Roar the Blue Eyes. I'm not going to read every single card, but it looks like they've definitely added some really powerful options for the extra deck there. Let's see if there's anything to... I mean, these are a bunch of reprints, like all the good cards, like Jet Dragon's amazing in a Blue Eyes deck. Spirit of White is really good because it removes back row. Chaos Max Dragon, if you're going to go that route. Chaos Dragon. I don't see that as much, but White Stones, those are amazing. Sage with Eyes of Blue, Sage with Eyes of... 3 Sage with Eyes of Blue. That's crazy. They put 3 in one deck. That's awesome. Dictator of D's not too bad either. Nibiru, Ash... Here's where it gets crazy. Nibiru, Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, Effect Veiler. Those are really good hand traps. And you get 2 Effect Veilers, which it is an old card, so it makes sense. Chaos Form, Ultimate Fusion. We got a couple of those. Melody of the Awakening Dragon. So you can search out dragons. All right, so pretty good stuff. Mausoleum of the White, which looks like you can activate. Is it add to hand or activate it from deck? That other card, pretty good. Burst Stream, the Ancient Sanctuary. We're throwing way back. Trade in for draw power. Called by is in here. True Light is pretty good. It's kind of like the Dark Magician card, the Eternal Soul, basically. Ultimate Creature Destruction is pretty decent if you have the right setup. Destined Rivals, Imperm is in here. Then you got some more extra deck cards, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Why is this getting all blurry all of a sudden? I don't know what's going on, but something weird's going on. We got Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. We got the Burst Dragon, Tyrant Dragon, Spirit Dragon, Azure Eyes, and Hieratic Seal as well. That is one heck of a structure deck. There's a lot of playable links and synchros and stuff like that, as well as Blue Eyes just... all the good Blue Eye stuff you could ever want in one deck. I'm guessing these are going to be like 10 bucks at the store. I think they're like 15 on TCG the first time I saw them. By the time they come out, they'll probably be 10 bucks in the store or whatever. So these might actually be pretty popular because, Blue Eyes and everything. All right, let's open the other decks now that we've kind of gone through. I'm not going to read every single card, as I said, but if you want to yourself, feel free. There's another Wishes with Eyes of Blue. Is that normal? Okay, I'm gonna leave these in here. You know, maybe I can put my Blue Eyes deck together so I can play it. I gotta pull out my old Blue Eyes deck. It's definitely outdated now with this thing. That is for sure. Okay, let's pull that out. Okay, so Maiden of White secret. So maybe any of the foils can be secret rares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far it's only been ultras, but I wonder if any of these can be secrets as well. Let's see as we keep going. So another structure deck right there. So right now we have Maiden, Wishes, and Wishes. All right, we've got 5 more decks. Let's see. Blue Eyes, White Dragon. So if you just have like 3 of these, you definitely have 3 copies of everything, but sometimes, you know, they came with 2 or 3 copies, so you might not even need that. There we go, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. I thought these could come in QCR. I don't know what the ratio is, so maybe we might not even get one out of a display. Maybe they're like 1 in 10, 1 in a display. I don't know. That is a beautiful looking card. This deck is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna go pretty crazy for people. All right, halfway through the display. This is not a case. I always want to call this a case. It's not technically a case. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, they really like this Wishes with Eyes of Blue thing, don't they? All right, 3 packs left, or 3 little things. Let's see what we got here. Another Maiden of White. So it might just be the ultra rares. That might be it that get the secret or QCR treatment potentially. I'm assuming there are QCRs. I heard there were. So what we need, we have not gotten the Indigo Eyes Silver yet, Spirit with Eyes of Blue. We've gotten only these 3 as secrets. So let's see if we can turn that around right here. Let's see. Okay, there definitely are QCRs because I remember seeing the prices of some were like $150 or something, like ridiculously high because, you know, the decks are 10 to 15 bucks each. But if the ratios are tough to pull them, I guess it makes sense. We're pulling the same secrets. Okay. Same secret rares. 1 box left, guys. 1 box left for the Blue Eyes structure deck. Make sure you enter the giveaway. If you guys have not, you guys can win one of these. Also, don't forget to check out the new mat. Very exciting new deck. I had to open it up, at least do a video for it. Another one of these. Okay, so I'm assuming you can get the other ones like Indigo and Spirit with Eyes of Blue, but we did not. So who knows? Maybe we'll see what I do if I open these up. Let's pull these out and take a closer look at these in secret rare now that we've gotten them all out. All right. We have the secret rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. That is a lot of secret rare. That is a lot of secret. It's so shiny. You can barely even see the monster. It's so shiny. That's kind of wild. Okay, and then we never took a close look at Maiden of White. So one more look at that. I actually do kind of want to read the Maiden of White because I didn't read it. I think it's the only ultra I didn't read. So Maiden of White. This is a tuner. This is what I guess is searchable via the Wishes with Eyes of Blue. One of them at least. You can send from your hand or field to the graveyard. Oh, by the way, this has foil bleed. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is some foil bleed on this, which is fairly common. It does happen somewhat often, but it is pretty nice addition to get. Send from hand or field to the graveyard. Place 1 True Light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up on your spell trap zone. If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect, you can special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon or 1 level 1 light tuner from your graveyard. You can only use each effect of Maiden White once per turn. Pretty versatile card. There's a lot going on there. This is actually pretty exciting. I cannot wait till these cards get added to Master Duel because that's where I play most of my Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been playing a ton of Master Duel recently, so I will definitely be rocking these when they happen. I might even throw together a little IRL deck. Who knows? Might play a little bit. We'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think about these Blue Eyes cards. Will they be like tier 1 meta? Will they be tier 2? Will they be rogue? Or will they just be terrible? I feels like this is going to be pretty decent, make the Blue Eyes better. I would say it'd be better than terrible, right? It's at least rogue, right? Maybe even tier 2. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really follow the meta too much for TCG. I've mostly been Master Duel, so I'm excited to see when these show up. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want to see more structure deck openings in the future. And one last reminder, check out Ruxin34.com. We have brand new mats, Retro Pack 2 box breaks nearly sold out, and much, much more. Shout out to Tone Fo Show, Nestor Deanna, America Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Matthew Miller, Omer Toonk, Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F., and Changalang. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.